Good morning and welcome to Lower Body Thursday. And there we are. Good morning, welcome to Lower Body Thursday. Let's get ourselves all in position and start warming up by just jogging gently on the spot. That's it, just jog gently on the spot. Nice and easy, nothing too difficult. We're just going to get that heart rate up that little bit. Just get your body to realize it's going to be doing something now. Something enjoyable. It moving nicely. Whoops, Daisy. I'm not sure of your own feet. Okay, from there, some star jumps, some jumping jacks. That's it. Get those big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. And then back into jogging gently on the spot. Okay. And then we'll kick it out. We'll make a start on today's set. So today we're going to do 5 different exercises specifically looking at our lower body. So that's our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Those are the like 3 main muscle groups we're looking at. Reason why, these are probably some of the biggest muscles you have in the body and provide most bang for your buck when it comes down to using energy. So our quads I use to be able to straighten our leg, our hamstrings use to be able to bend our leg, and our glutes I use to be able to swing the leg. So between the 3 of these, it provides all of our locomotive kind of movements, so our walking, our running, our jumping, etc. So start off with, we'll start with some stiff leg deadlifts. So we'll need some form of resistance, some weights or something is great. And from here, we're going to keep our shoulder blades pinned back, so our back's nice and protected. Pivoting at our hips, we're going to bring our body forwards. It's okay to have a slight bend in the knees, but we should be feeling it down the back of our hamstrings. And just pull ourselves up by squeezing our hamstrings and stop with our glutes at the top. So again, from here, bring ourselves forwards. You can feel that stretch down the back of our hamstrings. We get to the bottom, squeeze, and bring ourselves back up again. After we've done that, we're going to go into some goblet squats. So bring the weights up to our chest, feet just over shoulder width apart. And from there, going to push our backside backwards, going down into the squat position. Like I say, almost get your elbows to your knees if you can. And then squeeze your quads to drive yourself back up again. So look at that from the side, same motion, all back down, get to that position, squeeze, and when you get to the top, squeeze your glutes to stop yourself, so you'll see that hip engagement when you get right up to the top position. After we've done that, we're going to move into step-ups. So we're going to look at the step, so approach the step, and it's exactly the same set of movements, exactly the same set of muscle groups that we're using. So you're going to start by squeezing the quads, drive yourself up, stop when you get to the top with your glutes. And we'll keep that as nice, smooth, and rhythmic motion throughout both legs. After we've done that, we're going to go into some curtsy lunges. Again, find two markers on the ground that you can use. And what we're going to do is going to pass one leg behind the other into that marker, drop the knee on the back leg, so we're bending our front leg, and then squeeze the quads on our front leg and bring ourselves back into the beginning position. So again, to the other side, drop ourselves down, squeeze that quad to bring ourselves back into position. If you want to have a look at that from the side, same motion again, over to the side, down, squeeze the quad, bring ourselves up. Other side down, squeeze, back up. And then for our final one for the morning, or for the set, sorry, we're going to go into some split squats. So your feet double shoulder width apart, a bit like when you're doing sumo squats. We're going to turn our body then 45 degrees in one direction. I'm going to go to my left to start off with. We're going to drop our back knee down towards the ground and into our weights mainly on our front. Squeeze our quad on the front to bring ourselves back up. Again, all the way down and squeeze to drive the floor away. Turning then 45 degrees in the opposite direction, we're going to do exactly the same motion. Drop the knee down to the ground, squeeze the front one to bring yourself back up. Okay, so let's make a start with those stiff leg deadlifts. So get yourself some resistance in your hands. Remember, it's all about that feeling in your hamstrings, that nice stretch. So make sure your back's nice and protected, keeping it straight throughout. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, too many. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, back up to goblet squats. So again, 10 goblet squats, move weights up to the chest, feet still shoulder width apart. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, we're going to go into our step ups. So remember, 10 step ups. Really drive your foot through the step. Feel that kind of power. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. From there into our curtsy lunges. So find a space. We've got 2 markers on the floor. Remember, we want to try and keep the width and the depth the same on this movement. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there into our split squats. So feet double shoulder width apart. Let's go into sumo squats position. Turning ourselves 45 degrees. And I'll start by going to my left, my right, my left, your right. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then over to our other side. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. I'll put the good old timer on. That's it. And wow, so yesterday morning we woke up to that horrendous rain here, which hopefully you guys didn't hear, but it's really loud. I was measuring it, and the noise inside log cabin was getting like to 70 decibels, which is quite loud actually. Doesn't sound like a huge number, but actually it's quite loud. And then this morning is absolutely beautiful out there. I mean, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and yeah, it's just really nice. I have noticed though, and I don't know if you guys have, but the nights are drawing in, and it's getting to the point now where the alarm clock's going off, and it's still it's only just daylight now. It's not like it's like beautiful daylight. So that's kind of a good indicator that we are on the march down towards autumn and winter. However, change, it happens all the time, regardless of what we do. We can just control the bits that we want to and try and direct in the way that we want. So while we can't change the seasons, we can definitely get set number 2 done. So get ourselves back into position, grabbing hold of our weights as we move back into our stiff leg deadlifts. So feet shoulder width apart. Again, really focus all of your attention and energy on your hamstrings. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, straight back into our goblet squats. So feet, weights on our chest. And again, now we're going to change our focus from our hamstrings to our quads and stopping with our glutes, mainly our quads. And start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, moving into our step ups. So again, still concentrate on feeling our quads mainly and stopping with our glutes. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there, back into our curtsy lunges. And we'll start these, again, concentrating really on our quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. And from moving there into our split squats, so feet double shoulder width apart, and turning to our side. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pivot over to our other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. I'll pop the timer back on. So what amazing thing is going to happen today? So hopefully, Frank, you're on with your website. Hopefully, Jason, you'll be having a wonderful time in Brittany. Hopefully the weather's turned, because I know you said earlier this week it was not the sunniest, so hopefully we've got some nice weather coming for you this week. And yeah, hopefully Keely and the rest of the crew that are down at the PSU, you guys are enjoying yourself. You've got a good set of delegates, and it works out to be a really nice few days there. So again, Gemma and Moses, enjoy yourselves as well. Wow, there's so much going on, isn't there, for so many people, and you know what? It's really wonderful. It's wonderful to be in a group of people where they are doing things in the world. Because it's so easy, and so many people, you know, the highlight of today would potentially going out for a drink this evening, effectively, and that would be it. Whereas, actually, you got so many other things going on, which is absolutely fantastic. Speaking of fantastic things going on, let's get set number 3 underway. Okay, so grab hold of our weights, get ourselves into a position, feet shoulder width apart. Again, get that back pin back. Now we're going to work on tempo. Slow on the way down. Really feel that stretch in the back of your hamstrings. And fast on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, we're going to move ourselves into goblet squats. So weights on our chest. And I'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, I'll move into our step ups. Again, speed wise, just keep this constant and rhythmic. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, bring our feet now to the center, so we can move into curtsy lunges. Again, that nice distance the same. Speed-wise, again, slow on the way down. Feel that stretch in your quads as you're kind of making that movement. And fasten the way up as you power your quads up, push the ground away. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, and from there, we're going to move into our side squats. So feet double shoulder width apart, twist our body 45 degrees. And we'll start these in 3. Oh, sorry, speed-wise. Slow the way down, fasten the way up. Again, concentrate on that feeling in your quads. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, twisting into the other 45 degrees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, put the timer on, have a break, grab a drink. And tomorrow we've got Stretch Saturday, which is going to be good fun. And today, straight after this, I'm going to go for a run with Sarah. It's our last practice run, our last training run. It's only a 15-minute one, so it's just kind of almost like a pre-race one. Tomorrow, no running, no nothing. It's going to be a bit more relaxing. Well, I say a bit more relaxing day. I've got actually quite a busy day. So unfortunately, I've got a funeral to go to on Saturday, and we've got an engagement to go to in the evening. So talk about opposite ends of the spectrum. And then obviously Sunday is race day. It's exciting. It's exciting as hell. I'm really, really chuffed with it. And whatever happens, I'm just going to be happy with it, because it's just we've got here. You know, the original plan was just to survive it, and now I'm in a position where I'm hopefully going to do a good time. That's the plan. Speaking of plans, set number 4. So again, grabbing hold of our weights again. We're going to go back into our stiff leg deadlifts. So again, shoulders pinned back, bringing it all together. So great form, hinging at the hips, kind of feeling that stretch down the back of your hamstrings, and then really power yourself back up. This is at that point where just challenge yourself, see if you can get that a little bit lower to the floor. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. From there, bring the weights up to our chest as we go into goblet squats. So again, challenge yourself so you can get a little bit closer to the ground as you go down. Really get great form, pushing your backside backwards, and feel that power as you push the ground away when you squeeze your quads. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Into our step ups. So 15 step ups. We're going to increase the pace just a little bit. Keep that great form so that you're going to be really powering through with your quads and to push the step away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, now stepping back into our curtsy lunges, last set of curtsy lunges for the day. So remember, stepping all the way behind you, keep the distance, the width the same, the depth the same as we go down. Really feel that squeeze in your quads as you drive the ground away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. And into our final movement of the day, or movement of the session, sorry. I'm going to go into split squats. So feet double shoulder far, turning our body 45 degrees, our legs on train tracks. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And from there, 45 degrees the opposite direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another lower body session for today. Have an absolutely super day ahead. Really do hope to see you guys tomorrow for Stretch Saturday. And if not, catch up with you next week for a whole other week of amazing exercise, fun, fulfillment, and joy in life. And until then, take care. Bye bye for now.